Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to another close combat Gateway to Caen game. We're playing with the SS Panzerkorps. Obviously, not the nicest guys in the world. Although in this particular battle, I'm playing against a really nice guy, the Admiral, who always asks to play. I'm always busy doing something. And I say, why shouldn't I give this guy a chance to kick the crap out of me? Because I suck at this game, I really do. But I'm going to do my best, and we've agreed that if I'm going to be taking Tiger 2s, it's only fair that I get rid of 2 other tanks, or 2 other units in this case. I think he's not going to mind if I take 3 Tigers here, since so far he has kicked my ass. And this would actually be proper: 2 tanks, 1 Tiger, 2 tanks, 1 Tiger, 2 tanks, 1 Tiger, etc. And he's actually letting me know right now it's impenetrable from the front. I'm definitely going to keep that in mind, because if not, that's going to be a problem. Now, I could still take a few other, I could still take a few other things, and in this case it would be I probably want to go for, if I can, mortars. So we don't have mortars. If I can't get a mortar, I'll go for an MG42. So let me see if I could take these as well in the available slot. I might not be able to. There we go. MG42, MG42, and a Kubelwagen. I don't really know what they do, but it sounds good. Let's go ahead and take this MG42, and vulnerable to immobility from grenades. Yes, that's what I have to be worried about mostly. And actually, I'm going to take a Kubelwagen for one of these. I just get a feeling this is going to be useful. Probably a terrible feeling, but let's try it out. So here we go, guys. Alright, guys, so this is the starting map, of course, for our particular setup. And there's a lot of things I'm going to want to do here, of course. I've actually switched over from the regular Pioneer troops to the Panzer Grenadier troops. They don't have as many men in their units, but something tells me that they're going to be better prepared for combat. Again, this is a total assumption. I may be completely wrong. As for these Panzer Grenadiers, I'm going to get them close too, and I'm also going to head for the abattoir. Because I get the feeling, and I might be wrong, but I get the feeling that that abattoir is going to be an important location, and both of us are going to be going for it. Femgilo is another place that we probably want to go for, so let's head there with some of our troops as well. And I want to bring all these other guys up too. One of my biggest mistakes in a lot of these battles is keeping a lot of troops back till the very end when they're almost useless, and we can't do that anymore. So we're going to have to stop that. I'm going to take this Tiger, and I'm just going to sneak. I'm literally just going to sneak up with him. I don't even want to waste this other Tiger. As for this Tiger 1, this might be the only guy I actually move up on the side here, just to get to Bougie Road and see if we can destabilize him in some way. We'll go ahead and take this Panzer Grenadier unit, run up to Bougie Road. I'm going to bring more guys up there to run up to Bougie Road. And as for the Kubelwagen, I love that I'm using that terminology. I bet you guys want to kill me right now. I'm going to move him up even in front of our tank, so he can get the first shot and get destroyed, so our tank can actually spot the enemy. This guy, I want to send him up to Bougie Road as well. These guys we're going to send over to the abattoir. And as for these Panzer Grenadiers, I'm not really sure. I guess let's try to move them up to Café Tranquille, the Tranquil Cafe. It sounds like a fun place, as long as they don't get shot on the way, right, guys? So here we go, back to the Tranquil Cafe, and I feel like he's going to be going for that pretty soon. So I'm a little concerned about going for that, but whatever. We'll try it out, see how it goes, and move on from there. All right, these guys. Bougie Road, of course. It's going to be our main focus, of course. And I will take our Tiger. I hope he's already moving fast. I thought he was, but yeah, he was. And we will begin at some point here. I'm getting worried because I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can. I want the Zug troop to move up with them into Eversea. And I want to take this Panzer Grenadier unit over here. Get them to move fast as well up to Fermgilo. And maybe we'll take the HQ unit and move them up to Fermgilo too. We'll decide what to do with that Tiger when the time comes. Let's go ahead and begin. And I think he's probably ready to go. He's definitely a better player than I am. This guy has hours of experience in this game, so I'm always scared when I face the Admiral. But here we go. Obviously, our time limit for this battle is going to be on 30 minutes, which I think is pretty acceptable. And already our guys are moving out, but not nearly as fast as I expected. Come on, guys. Alright, here we go. Now, we are moving into open territory. It's something I don't like. So I'm going to see if we can move this tiger over here. But I always get worried because I've been stuck on these bocages before. And if I lose a tiger to a bocage, I think I'm going to cry on Mike. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But look at this. A tremendous amount of guys moving up. These Panzer Grenadiers don't really know what to do yet. I'm going to move them over here to the building near the abattoir. And hopefully we don't take fire as we're advancing to this area. Of course, if he drops a mortar on us right now, he's going to get a lot of kills. It's just that simple. That Kubelwagen is really fast. And there we go. We've spotted some enemies. It's actually an enemy Sherman. I think it's a Sherman. Let's see if we can hit it with something. Oh, man. No, that's not going to hit it. What about the Tiger? Oh, he's dropping mortars. He is dropping mortars, guys. I'm going to move fast. And Kubelwagen is apparently also having some issues. But so far, yeah, we can't spot that tank, as far as I can see. Alright, there we go, guys. We're definitely moving up now. Holy crap. Please tell me my Tiger's not stuck. That would just suck, and that's exactly what I was worried about. Alright, now I do have my mortars, but I'm going to try to be conservative, and it's actually something that he mentioned, be more conservative, and wait with the mortars. Man, this is getting dirty, dirty, dirty. Let's see what's going on this right side. Guys are still moving forward. We've got somebody here. Some hidden unit. I can't see who it is. I can't see what it is, really. Gonna fire there, but... I really don't see what's there, so we'll keep moving forward. And I mean, the incoming fire is amazing. The one thing the Tiger can do is provide really good cover for the infantry behind it. But over here, as you can see near Ferme-Galot, all of our guys are being pushed back. It's pretty incredible. And that Tiger's still stuck, just like I thought he would be. Alright, well, you guys have to go back, sadly. Holy shit. Incredible. He's using one of his mortar attacks against us, of course. Okay, we're spotting some of the enemy troops. We want to go ahead and start engaging. In fact, if we can ambush with these guys, we will. I think it's too late for these guys to ambush, but we'll enter into the ambush mode anyway. Man, things are happening fast now. And, of course, we don't want their infantry to get very close to us. Alright, let's open fire on them. You probably see these guys anyway. There we go. Holy crap, that's an AT gun. I'm going to try to take her out. Kubelwagen, you should still be moving too, but Kubelwagen is stopped, unfortunately. Do we have artillery? Artillery support is available, apparently. Boom! Alright, we got rid of that AT gun. It's a little bit of stress off me, but not nearly enough to call this a safe situation yet. And I want to get this Tiger to stay as far away from, like, buildings, etc. as possible. Here we go, we got an enemy tank. But I don't want to get too focused on it. There's a Churchill also getting here. I want to make sure to turn our tank directly in front of him so that our front armor is, of course, defending us. And thankfully, we did take the abattoir. But holy crap, look at that, all of that enemy infantry. Fire, fire, fire. We need that fire now. Boom. That is what I like to call the beautiful singing sound of the Tiger. Of course, we could take out his tank now, but I'm going to get rid of that infantry first. And actually, he may have just thrown some friendly fire, unless that was my tank firing. It could have been my tank. Because I definitely didn't expect to get such a good hit on him there. Alright, looks like we've taken out almost all of those guys. Still a few of them, and I don't need their grenades. So I might actually turn back pretty soon here. Let's go ahead and turn back. And we're going to try to hit this tank right here. Or actually, forget turning back. We'll go forward. And of course, those grenades are coming in. And those things can really be killers to a Tiger. If we're stopped, we're screwed. Alright, these guys trying to get back to Ferme-Galot. I don't expect... I'm not surprised if they're not, but let's try to move them in there. And actually, our Tiger is moving. This is good. So let's move them up the left side here. AT team attack. Shit, where? Keep moving, boys. Keep moving. Boom! Yes, one of our Tigers just destroyed his tank, and he just got one of our Tigers. Wow, incredible. Apparently the VIB Tiger, the Tiger 2, excuse me, being attacked over here by this infantry unit. I don't like being away from these guys, turned away from these guys, because it's obviously a problem. But I'm going to keep advancing. And I think I'll advance these guys this way, but, you know, I've never managed to kill a Tiger. That's incredible that he managed to. That's really awesome. I think I might have killed one once, but that's really the extent of my Tiger killing abilities. And we're going to take this guy and move up to the Maison, if we can. These guys too, these Panzer Grenadiers to the Maison. I want to make sure they're not getting behind us. Boom! That was a nice shot. We definitely got some enemies to surrender there, but I don't want to approach this area, really. Then again, we're going to be forced to. One of the reasons I'm sending infantry up here is if we don't take this area out and deal with it, then, of course, this is going to end up being a serious spot of enemy ambushes. On our tanks, especially. So, let's get rid of this shit. Let's just finish the enemy off here. Here we go. It's an easy kill. I'm hoping that there's not any enemy tanks nearby. There we go, guys. Men are advancing, of course, and this can get pretty nasty, because if we can't advance properly, we're in serious trouble. Move these Panzer Grenadiers up this way. Move this Zugtrupp up this way. We're doing a pretty good job at holding that position. And over here, we're actually engaged with another infantry unit. Let's go ahead and open fire. That Tiger is still in a very weird place. I don't like it, really. And I'd like to move some more units up. Do we have some more guys? Yeah, we got Panzer Grenadiers back here. Let's move them up. It's always good to have a few units in reserve, right? I like to think so. Come on, boys. Open fire. There we go. Get that Panzer Grenadier to fire. Oh my goodness, he's going to send a bombing run on us. That is a bombing run. And he got another Tiger with the bombing run, guys. Amazing. Just amazing, really. And there we go. We're getting serious Tiger fire here on our Tiger. There we go. We got a few enemy units to surrender. I would assume, though, that our men are also on the verge of surrendering. At this point, I'm going to charge with these Panzer Grenadier units. I want to overrun these guys. And I'll charge them from this side as well, because I know that if we get them from the back and flank them, we're going to be doing a lot better. And then we can take these guys and attack from this sort of bushy area and hopefully get a better situation for ourselves. And so far, I have not even dropped our mortar strikes, because I'm not really confident on them. Right now, we do have this Panzer Grenadier using the heavy machine gun to keep the enemy off us, but we are turning our back to the enemy, which gives them an opportunity to get a pretty good shot off. And there we go. A lot of Brits giving up here, guys. Still got a few that are fighting, though. Demand satisfaction of a fight. There we go. Don't shoot. I love that. Okay, there we go. Got the Brits. Most of them, anyway. Fortunately, some of those prisoners might get some grenade shrapnel in their back, but it's all par for the course, right, guys? Keep firing, guys. Keep attacking. Gotta love the way these Panzer Grenadiers fight, but the Brits are still holding strong, fighting strong. But for once, I'm beating the Admiral on morale, which is something I've never managed, and I don't think I would without these Tigers. Another thing that worries me is that he still has another Churchill. Or just one of the tanks, and of course, you know, if you've got a tank left on the battlefield, the enemy doesn't have one, pretty good chance you're going to be winning that battle. At least that's been my experience. So let's go ahead. We want to advance into this building, we really do, but it's going to be a struggle. So let's just go, everyone at once. We could throw some smoke, but who needs smokes? These guys are tough, they can handle it, right, guys? I mean, they should be able to. They should be able to get in there with this many guys. I think we should be able to push through. If not, we're not really worth our salt. And with this constant, you know, covering fire, I mean, come on, guys. It doesn't get much better than this. And there we go. We've got the enemy Churchill. This is the bastard I was worried about. I knew there was still going to be one. So I'm going to take my tank. And I'm getting the hell out of here. Find that Churchill. I don't care if I have to go all the way back to the front of the battle. I'll do it if it requires doing that to kill the enemy tank. Whoa! He is dropping his artillery on us for sure. I'd love to use my own, but I'm not going to waste it right now. Holy shit! Whoa! That was vicious. Come on, guys. Get up and move, because if you stay put, you're going to all get killed. Whoa. Whoa. Incredible. Let's take a look at these units that that are pretty fresh. We've got an MG42 team. Wow, might as well move these guys up. By the time they get up there, there's not going to be artillery fire anymore. But that was pretty damaging stuff. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I didn't like that. Let's see what's going on here. These guys, you guys stay in ambush, because we know that the enemy tank's going to have to pass through here, or at least close by. Like I said, I'm not going to use that already until I know that I need to use it, until I know where to drop it. I'm guessing right here might be a good spot, but, you know, what if he's got a ton of guys here? So Café Tranquille, he just took over. He's got a tank there. This might be crazy, but I'm calling it in. This might be a waste, although hopefully we'll hit the infantry as well as the tank. And I'm pretty sure that our tank is capable of destroying any enemy infantry. Troop, you attack too. Even the HQ's attacking. Panzergrenadier. Go. They know we're going now. They know we're going for it. We're going for the kill. Let's take a look over here. Whoa! That's our artillery, of course. And it would be a very lucky shot if we actually hit him, but even if we're hitting like guys moving over here, I know they've got some infantry in this building. That's a positive. It's a plus. And there we go. Yes, finally getting into contact here with the enemy. Look at this, guys. This is a German charge. I mean, our HQ is actually leading the charge. They got up there really quick, which is awesome. And if we can take this area, I'm going to be very happy. Come on, boys. Make sure to open up on these guys first. Shoot, damn it! Wait, I'm not British. Alright. Whew. It's a nasty little turn of events here, because the enemy has a lot of guys in this building. So I'm going to try to overrun them, of course. But it's just really, I mean, there's a reason this game is called Close Combat. This would be it. It's really just a fight for every inch of the street at this point. And even our Zugtrupp is having trouble. Fouillard! We still got the MG42, so we're going to move the MG42 up to the Maison Monsieur and see if we can defend with them. We're really fighting over in the scraps and rubble of a burned-up town, and of course a destroyed Churchill and a destroyed Tiger facing each other. And so far, our artillery has not managed to do much here. Hopefully we've immobilized the tank. I'd be pretty surprised if we did, though. And so far, we have not broken through, guys. We're hoping we can, but it's not working out very well. Come on, boys. Everybody get up and go for it. Do it for your family! Still a lot of grenades. I mean, unless he's dropping... He might be dropping mortar rounds really danger close, which is what I think he's doing. He's dropping them, like, right in front, which could also get his guys killed, but it's overall a pretty smart idea, considering the situation. And let's go ahead and... Why not throw some smoke? We might as well, right? Give these guys a little more of a chance. And then we'll go ahead and get in there. Still opening fire on our guys at Ferme-Gulot, but amazingly they have, or incredibly I should say, they have not managed to make them, to even get one guy, so I feel a little lucky in that sense. Alright, do we have a smoke grenade that's not working? Because that's what it appears like to me. Come on, Zook Troop. Alright, he's moving out of there. Wow. I've never seen him pull out of a position. And we do still have bombers here. So I'm thinking, should we take the bombers to destroy his tank? Or should we use the bombers to hit him back here in the Maison? I just don't know. You know what? Oh, it's so uncertain. I mean, if we could take it without dropping bombs, that'd be great. Trying to help you people. Why won't the civilians cooperate? Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're getting in there. We're gonna take this fucking place. I don't care. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. You are the SS. You should be good at this. Alright, I am gonna bring that, that bomber in, but I think I'm gonna drop the bombs way back here. I see a lot of enemy, mortars. Or a lot of enemy infantry, excuse me. So let me drop it right here. Our mortars. And there we go. A lot of enemies are actually surrendering right now. And of course, oh yeah, we want to return fire. They're totally trying to get in here. I'm not going to fire the artillery yet, but I'm probably going to bring the hammer down on one of their tank positions, like the one back here. Then again, they've also got a tank back here. So this is not a very good situation, no matter how we look at it. There we go. Bring it in, boys. Bring it in. And of course, the Maison is still in their control. That's really the victory location here that's important. So here we go. Let's take our Tiger. See if we can move him fast over here. Of course, still got this Zook Troop. So we'll move him basically where we're having the most difficulty. I think this is probably a good idea. And try to take the Maison Monsieur, excuse me, but there's a good chance that the enemy will be defending it. A very good chance, in fact. Let's keep that MG42 there. And I think, looks like he might be trying to attack us here, or he might just be firing with his tank. I can't tell which. Is it time to bring in those bombers? I don't know. That Firefly's coming mighty close. Actually, that might not be a Firefly. But I think I'm just definitely going to hold out with the incoming bombing. Let's see where our tank is. Where is that bastard? Oh, it's going to take him forever. He's moving over here. Alright, here we go, guys. Hoping for a miracle, really. Especially now, he's going to see that and probably get out of the way. Oh, an unfortunate drop. And actually, I expected that to be a much better bombing. That was a bit non-climactic, or anticlimactic. But what can you do, right? Alright, actually, since this guy's going to take his sweet-ass time to get here, he might as well go ahead and hit up the center of the battle. Assist our guys here. But at least this is a much more even battle than the ones we usually have, because usually I'm just getting my ass kicked, and at least here, it's just cannons. German MG supporters just... So we'll see how this goes. Of course, right now, I think he still controls more points than me. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm not willing to go out and find out. Kind of focused. I want to count the points, but I think he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We each have 6. Wow, there we go. So the question is, do I move my units over to take the Maison and risk the possibility of getting hit by his tank? And I think the answer is probably going to be no, which is why I'm bringing my tank up in the hopes that the Tiger, still has a little fight left in him and can destroy this little bastard. Right there. Of course, he's not in our way right now, but he soon will be. And we've got another British guy right there. I thought they were all dead, but apparently they're still fighting. I'm really tempted to charge. We've got, as you can see over here, we've got some enemy units. We can't hit them from here, but we can get the MG42 to open fire on the enemy units approaching. So let's do that. And I'm going to move these Panzer Grenadier units. I'm not sure, actually. I want to go for the Maison. Let's do it. In fact, before we do, let's get some smoke. And I'm not talking about Deutschland-Zigaretten. It's talking about something entirely different. Alright, we're going to move up from the abattoir so we get closer to the enemy. There might be enemy troops in this next building, for all we know. Got to be ready for that possibility. In this case, we got lucky, but look at all those enemy troops moving up. And if I have to face them with the Tiger, that's exactly what I'll do. That would be perfect. But what I'd really like to do is get these guys in here, the Panzer Grenadier units, and start opening fire on the advancing infantry, cutting down their morale totally, and basically winning the battle due to morale loss for the enemy. So let's go ahead, open fire. We got these windows. The Krieg must end today, boys. Feuer! There we go. He's got that MG42. I'm so glad I took the Panzer Grenadiers instead of the Pioneers. Definitely going to be doing that in the future. They are, in my opinion, better fighters. You get less men, but, you know, maybe not as capable of long-range fire, but they've got machine guns. You know, coming equipped with a machine gun is a pretty good setup. And there we go. Oh, a lot of Brits just went down there. You guys saw that? That was beautiful. Death Road. Alright. Could go for the Tyneside crossing. And both of us are kind of being careful here. I hope his prisoners can't route back information to him. That would be pretty useless, or useless to us. Very useful to him. And there we go. Apparently one of his tanks just blew up completely. Took a while, but it finally happened. We could go for that Tyneside crossing, but why go for it when we could still open fire on these guys back here? He's got a lot of guys on this road. It's an open road, and just a perfect position for us to deliver some serious hell onto the enemy. So I'm going to go for this area, believe it or not. This might be totally crazy, but I'm actually going to take 2 of our units and go for the Maison and try to take it over. We're still moving up with our Tiger, of course. While these guys are moving, this MG42 is watching the road. We're trying to get over here. We've got some troops that surrendered, incredibly. 3-inch mortar, apparently. And they were right there in front of our fort, so not surprising. Oh man, I want to see that tank. We want to get that tank so badly. But of course, he's just kind of off our firing lane. And if we could just get him into sight, I mean, it would be a great kill. He could use both of his tanks now, and if that thing is moved, and it has, yes, he could be using both of his tanks to try to outflank one of mine. I would believe it. Here we go, guys. Our men are moving in. There's grenades going on outside, grenades inside. It's just a madhouse. Don't know what that means. Sicherheit, stuff and things like that. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, we still can't get this bastard. And I want to go past this area and fire. But I don't want to go past that tank wreck, because I know that he's going to have anti-tank troops there. Alright, well, gotta take a risk, right, guys? I mean, if anything, I'll open up on his infantry and force him to reveal himself. They have yet to reveal themselves. What is that line? Our enemies have yet to reveal themselves. Love that line. Alright, here we go. Who can tell me the movie? Oh! Just got a nasty shot there. We took some nasty shots. And of course, the side armor of the Tiger is vulnerable. So, this is what worries me. You know, anytime we make a move like this, we take a chance. I'm guessing these guys are in here, but I can't say for certain that they are. Oh man, if I could just get a shot on any of their infantry units at this point, I'll take it. Here we go. It's going to be our Firefly versus his Tiger. He got the first shot off. Tiger seems fine, but can we get that shot off and destroy him? Come on, man. That's a Firefly right there. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Johann's Tiger there getting a great kill, and we're going to continue moving forward. We're not stopping, guys. He's still got one more tank than us, so don't think that we're good now. A lot could change here. We really just want to keep moving. That tank is burning up. Hopefully that crew is stuck and unable to leave. I'm ruthless, but one has to be. Alright, here we go. The chance I'm able to, I'm going to go ahead and open fire on these units right here. We still haven't taken over the Maison, so they're doing a good job at holding out a lot of these sections, when you really think about it. They're doing a very good job. I'm going to try to stay kind of away from the bocage, like, just a ways away, if that makes sense. There we go. Trying to open fire on Femme Galop, but I don't need them to do that. I need them to take out these guys that are trying to hide from us. Why can't we see them? They left? Alright, I'd like to see that there's some fire happening at least. We're definitely shooting at this position. And yes, I definitely see some enemies there, so we'll open fire. But we can't keep our guy here for too long, because I don't know where his Churchill is, and while that Churchill is missing, I'm terrified. We're hitting that location hard. It looks like they just got a shot off, though. Alright, let's grab our Panzer Grenadier. We've got two here. I'm going to try to move up here to Femme Galop. Wow, Kottenhaus has rallied. Very cool. And it looks like our guys are still trying to push in here. We'll keep trying. Come on, attacken sich! I'm sure that's not German for attack, but I'll say it anyway. Million ways to Sunday. Alright, at this point I might also want to take my MG42 and move him into the Maison. Yes, I'll do it. What the hell, we're getting into a fight for sure, so yeah, let's go. He's gonna like that I'm moving out of that road, but we still got that Tiger to watch him, so keep that in mind. I'm actually gonna try to move the Tiger up and spot this bastard. I know these guys are here, but we just can't see them. We still got a lot of enemy units back here. Maybe the best idea is to get behind the enemy lines. Basically just keep moving this way. I'm going to try. It might be a really bad idea because we're going to be going through the bocage. Come on, guys. You're so close to victory. Just go for the Maison. Just go for it. You can do it. Did I just sound like a Canadian? You can do it. Come on, mate. Come on, man. Jump in here. Man, he's cracking away there. I'm going to get these Panzer Grenadiers to really go for the center of the building. Okay, actually his tank is still there. Look at that. So I'm thinking if we get behind this guy, get behind his tank, we're good. I'm hoping we can take the Tyneside crossing just by driving past it. But if he's got men there, we won't be taking it, I'm pretty sure. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You're almost there. Don't fear the Reaper, right? Isn't that the old saying? Alright, here we go. MG42. I'm going to keep the MG42 here. Might as well. Because he can return fire to that position while we're trying to get in. And that's definitely helpful. There we go. We got some close combat going on. Oh. Oh, it's not good for us. Doesn't look like we're really fighting back. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Wow, okay, we actually surrendered. Over here at Bougie Road. That's surprising for sure. And let's see what we got back here. We got a Panzer Grenadier unit. That's pretty useless. Let's grab this Panzer Grenadier unit and move him up to Bougie Road. I'm hoping the enemy's not going to have the common sense to retake this position, because we have no one here, but he doesn't know that. So that works out for us. And we've actually got some Panzer Grenadiers here at Femgelo. I'm not sure if the enemy is dead or not, but we'll see. And of course, he's still got he's got a bazooka there, so I don't like that at all. I'm opening up on the team, but I don't like it. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him, Hans! Johann! You can do this, man. Boom! Yes! Get rid of that AT team. That's the last thing I need following behind my Tiger, is a fucking AT team. That's just the last thing I really want to see. Apparently our Panzer Grenadiers have spotted some enemies. Wait, we've taken a victory location. Wow! We got the Fermgelo, guys. So, it looks like our tank fire did pay off, and we killed this team. And now we hold one of these southernmost points. Although I still think that the enemy's ahead of us in terms of key points. I may be wrong on that. They've held the Maison. Got to give it to them. When you're right, you're right. Now, we still have this HQ unit. I barely noticed them, but they're over here in the middle of these wrecks. And I'm going to keep them here to sort of watch the battlefield, as it were. Oh, man. What have we got? What have we got? I see movement that I don't like. So he's got 7. Yeah, he's definitely got 7. And we've got a measly 6. So we definitely need to go ahead and do something in the next 5 minutes, or he will win for sure. All right, so he's got some infantry there. All right, so we've got the Femgelo. Let's try to go for the Café Tranquille. And I might still go for the Maison. Don't forget we have the MG42 here, or the Panzer Grenadier team over here. So I think I'm actually going to try to get in over in this side. Hopefully the enemy doesn't have any infantry over here that are defending. Because if we can get in here, we might be able to push in on the Maison on this side. And there we go. Actually, our guys are opening fire. They're trying to get to Bougie Road. The enemy is trying to get to Bougie Road. Men, you can shoot. Shoot, you have my permission. We really need those guys to get up there soon. They're almost there. Sadly, our Kubelwagen driver is unconscious. That really didn't go so well, did it? But we want to get over here to Bougie Road. They've retaken it, so we want to make sure to take it back. And at this point, I will move into the Maison. I mean, there's very little time left, and this might work out in his favor. Taking a victory location. Which one did we take? Café Tranquille, wow. And actually we're here with an enemy Churchill on our backs. The Tiger should be able to take him out pretty soon, but we got to get here fast. And I think he's stuck. I'm pretty sure he's stuck. Certainly help us. Come on, boys. We need you to move faster, Tiger! Oh, Johann, you are going to be the hero of this battle. I promise you that. Just make sure to kill him. Shit. We've just got a lot of enemy grenades being thrown here on either side. Come on, man. Did take back the road, though. But I don't see that Churchill. I'm hoping we're going to spot him pretty soon here. Holy shit. Just took some serious fire there. They have to have some infantry in that building. And there we go. We're opening fire in the building. I'm going to keep moving if I can. No, we're stuck. Sure enough, their infantry got us. But I'm hoping that if we can snag that Churchill, it's going to make me feel a little bit better. Come on, guys. We're reloading. No, fire at the... There we go, we got him out of the Churchill. We didn't destroy it, but we got him out of it. That's sort of good, I guess. And That Maison is still under their control, but we do hold the Bougie Road. And at this point, I'm just going to turn all my fire onto them. Most of their units down, and there we go. Got another one. Tank wasn't even hit. So I guess his guys just kind of bailed out of fear. It's just hilarious. I would bail too if I had a Tiger on my back. Here we go. We got enemy troops here. We're going to try to do the right thing, but this damn barrel. Yeah, if I had a Tiger on my back like that, I'd have done the same thing. I can't hold it against them, really. That's just not a situation any of us want to find ourselves in. Not a real or mechanical Tiger. Alright, I'm actually going to charge with this HQ, which is probably not a great idea, but it's going to surprise him a little bit, because he's got one unit holding strong here. Come on, boys. Yes! Get him down! Get in on that bayonet action! Stick him! Stick him! I think he's dead. I can't really tell. But we're definitely in that location. Now we're returning fire to some guy back here. I don't even know who he is. But we keep seeing this enemy unit pop out. And I guess they're trying to find ways to kill us, which is kind of funny. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and target them. I think I could still target them, but they're really close. And sadly, this Tiger is not great with close range stuff. Alright, there we go. Yes, eliminate! We got them! We finally got them. At least on this side. Let's keep moving. Especially with our HQ unit. So the Bougie Road is ours. But of course, we never took the Maison. And I think technically the enemy has more victory points than we do right now. May be wrong, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. We might be okay. I can't really tell. Like I said, they're going for the abattoir. We have no one there to defend it. Panzer going to surrender to my fleeing tank group. Oh my gosh. Yes, all of our guys are quite tired of this battle. Pretty amazing. So far, we still got some support here. And Café Tranquille is fine. Okay, there we go. So unfortunately, they took back the abattoir. That's what I was worried about. Which means they could take back Eversea Road if he can get there in time. 20 seconds is what he has to take that location back. But right now, I think it's a draw. And he's probably going to win based on locations taken. We'll see. Man, 8 seconds, 8 seconds. How fast can your men run? They've been running all day. I'm so tired. Take a rest. You know, just sit down, have a bratwurst, relax. Here we go. And let's see, guys, what it's going to be. Allied minor victory. So he won. Really cool, man. I expected to get finally a win, but still no luck. As you can see here, this is the difference between the two sides. And he had slightly more map control there. Unfortunate. I was really hoping for something better. But it is what it is, guys. Another loss for Agrippa. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you prefer, or if you like to see these losses, let me know. If you guys just want me to put up my wins, let me know too. I always try to put up both losses and defeats. And so far in Close Combat, it's really just been pretty pathetic. Thank you to Phoebe Admiral. So we'll go ahead and end this battle, but yeah, fun battle either way. I was really hoping to win, and thought I had him towards the end there, but you can't have them all, right, guys? Anyway, take care, have a great day, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to share the channel, hit that like button. You know, I take so much time out of my day to give you guys this action and to provide you with this service, and you know, it's tough, guys. So like, it really helps when you guys share, when you guys like. And things like that. So don't forget that. Thank you so much. Take care and have an awesome, awesome day. And thank you, V Admiral, for playing.